Frog Room and Frog Room friends. It's Teacher Brady, and what I am doing right now is I am transplanting my house plant into a slightly larger pot. I actually wish I had a bigger pot than this, but this is what I have for right now. My plant has outgrown its pot, just like sometimes when you get bigger, you outgrow your clothes and you need bigger clothes. My plant has outgrown its pot. Just like you guys have planted your seeds into those tiny little cups, your plants are soon going to need to be planted into the ground so that they can grow bigger, right? And you are going to transplant them from their cups into the ground, or if they need to grow inside because you don't have any place outside to grow them, you will transplant them into a pot, a bigger pot, right? So I'm going to show you how I do that today. About an hour ago, I watered this plant, so hopefully it will come out of the pot a little bit easier. This plant is a cordyline. And it's looking a little rough, and I'm hoping that by planting it in a slightly larger pot, it might look a little bit nicer. It might feel a little healthier, right? So this is the plant, or the pot I'm going to put it in, the planter I'm going to put it in, and I've put a little bit of soil in the base, because if it's a bigger pot, it's going to need more soil than what I have in here. So I'm going to have to loosen it up to get it out of the pot, and I still want to be gentle with it because it's a living thing, right? It's alive like you and me, and we want to be gentle with living things, but I do have to get it out of its pot. So I'm going to turn it upside down and try to get the whole plant out of there together. Oh, it's coming, it's coming. Whoop. And I did it! Yay me. Okay. I'm going to break it up just a little bit and get it in there. And I'm going to want some more soil, so I can go to my very messy deck here and grab some more soil. I've got other pots here that I have from last summer. I'm going to put some more soil in here because I want to cover up the roots of my plant. Whew. So my plant was watered an hour ago to loosen it up, but it's still going to want some more water because I've just put some dry soil on top. And when we transplant our plants, you know, it's kind of shocking to it. Just like when something new happens to us, right? We maybe sometimes feel a little afraid or worried. That might be what my plant is feeling right now. It just moved to a new house. So my plant is feeling like maybe a little afraid or worried. So maybe when we feel a little afraid or worried, a glass of water might help us. So I'm going to very gently give my plant a glass of water. Help it feel a little calmer, maybe not so afraid. And I'm doing it outside because I'm making a mess. Is this an indoor thing or an outdoor thing? I think it's nice to do it outdoors. If you do it indoors, make sure you put something down on the floor because you're going to make a mess. Maybe some towels or some newspaper. Or just try to be less messy than Teacher Brady. If you have garden gloves are nice. Right? So I'm very slowly pouring a glass of water for my plant friend. Because my plant friend is thirsty. Just had a big day. Just moved to a new house. All right. There we go, plant friend. Okay. And maybe my plant friend needs a garden fairy to keep it company. So there we go. And that was fun. So that's me transplanting a plant. And good luck with your plants, frog friends and friends of frog friends. And I'll see you later.